Hello everybody, it's Joanne here. Welcome to Perky Penny Paper Arts. Today I will be showing you how I made this adorable note card size stand-up card using Concord & Ninth's Pineapple Perfection stamps and dies. Today we will be using Lawn Fawn ink cubes in plastic flamingo, carrot, sunflower, jalapeno, celery stick, and mermaid. My Distress Mister bottle, the Concord & Ninth Pineapple Perfection stamp set, which includes additional stamps to layer and color in the various flowers, leaves, and berries, some flowers to color and layer on top of the pineapple, and sentiments that fit in the banner die provided. The Pineapple Perfection matching die set, which includes this large pineapple that was my inspiration for this card, and, of course, the Misty. I prepped my Distress watercolor cardstock with an embossing buddy, stamped it in Versamark ink, and heat embossed it with Lawn Fawn's new rose gold embossing powder. Wait till you see how pretty it is. I really wanted a somewhat imperfect watercolor look to this card, so I used the following technique, which I find easy and fairly quick. This stamp set is quite unique in that it has several stamps that cover certain flowers, leaves, or berries at one time, but not all. It was perfect for this process. The steps are simple. I take my first stamp and position it correctly on the embossed base. These stamps line up very easily, so this was a breeze. I then ink up the stamp with the desired color and very carefully spritz a small amount of water onto the stamp only. You will see on several occasions I clean up any spill beyond the stamp. I then quickly flip my Misty lid over and stamp the image. If I get the desired coverage, I'm done. Otherwise, I can heat it a bit or restamp it until I get the desired effect. There is no right or wrong. I just stop when it looks the way I want it to look. The berries were small and I wanted them well defined, so I did not spritz the berries. After my panel was completely dry, I cut it out using the pineapple die and my Spellbinder's Platinum 6. To create the card base, I folded a piece of 4 1/4 inch by 11 inch cardstock in half. I placed it on the cutting pad of my Platinum 6 and placed the die so it was hanging slightly over the folded edge. I covered it with the other cutting pad and ran it through the machine. The result is this adorable card base that fits in a note-sized envelope. The best part is that you can do this with any shaped dies you have, whether it be animal, flower, geometric, really tiny, or as large as your die cutting machine can handle. I used the Happy Birthday sentiment from the My Favorite Things Essential Sentiment set for the greeting. I stamped and heat embossed it onto some white cardstock, trimmed it down, and then used a square punch to create banner ends. I know this is not in the rose gold. I had a problem with that video, but luckily had videotaped it in gold before and was able to use that. Another piece to our card is complete. This card really needed butterflies. I covered a piece of scratch paper with Versamark ink and then applied Lawn Fawn rose gold embossing powder. After I heat set it, I had this beautiful shiny paper, which I used with a Martha Stewart butterfly punch to create these cute little critters. And now I'm ready to assemble. This is only one of the cards I put together. We are watching this one because I made a little boo-boo when I was putting it together, and I wanted to show you how easy it can be to fix what may seem like a huge mistake. I took the card base that I had created and folded it in half on the front side of the card. This is all that is needed for the fun stand-up feature. I proceeded to put adhesive on the bottom half of the pineapple base, because that is where I will be adhering my front panel. But I did not check first to make sure the panel lined up with the side I had folded. Oops. This is why I love dotted tape. To fix this error, all I had to do was gently rub the adhesive off, which is very easy with the ever-forgiving dotted tape. I then flipped the scored piece over to the other side, and I was able to continue making my card by applying the adhesive to the opposite side and adhering the panel. I popped up the large butterfly inside the card. I positioned it so that when you open the card, it creates a little stopper to help the card stand up. I added the sentiment and a couple of other butterflies, and that completed my card. This is exactly the look I was going for. Doesn't it look yummy? Thanks so much for visiting today. We'll see you next time here at Perky Penny Paper Arts. Have a great day. For more information, please visit my blog at www.perkypennypapers.com and follow my Instagram at Perky Penny Papers. If you enjoy this video, please like it and share it and subscribe to my channel to see when new videos are uploaded. A list of supplies is available in the description of this video. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today.